What's up everyone, I'm Marian, and as I just finished recording the track guides for the next week, I realized that we passed 300 track guides. I didn't plan to make a big deal out of it, but honestly it hit me. So in this one I just want to take a minute to say thank you, share a few things that I've learned along the way, and also give something back to you guys. But honestly this video is not that much about me, it's more about you, because you enjoyed the track guides, I just kept making them, and the channel grew. And now I'm into a position where I can potentially do sim racing for a living, which would be really cool. I'm really enjoying it, and honestly, I just have to say thank you. The support for the track guides helped a lot. Without the track guides, the channel wouldn't have grown to this point, because I started to branch out after I got an audience from the track guide. So it's all you. That's the first thing. Long story short, this whole track guide saga started years ago in a league where my team member was really struggling with the track. He asked me if I can provide him my hot lap. I did it with some commentary and he really found some progress. So in that season, in all the weeks, I was just sending him my out laps with my commentary. And by far the laps were not fast, but they were a little bit faster than his, and he was just improving quite a lot, so I was really happy to see it. Then I started to create track guides on YouTube, but if I were to start again, there are many things I would do differently. For example, early on, I was just focusing on concepts, like brake here, turn here, apex here, these are the references, that's the corner. But I was not focusing enough on the why. What I've noticed is that people are improving faster when they understand the why. Another thing was with showing the mistakes. I was quite focused on doing a lap that maybe it's slower, but it has less mistakes, less obvious mistakes. But what I noticed is that if you include those mistakes in the lap and you just point them out, some people will say, okay, I'm doing exactly that, so that's a mistake. You know, so they can learn a lot quicker if you're doing that, and I was not aware of that. The pacing was also a big issue because I was either going too fast in a corner or just spending too much time and then making the track guide boring, so to speak. And the easiest format is not talking like 5 minutes in a corner, let's be honest. So some of my older track guides had 25-30 minutes, which I don't think it's good. So nowadays I'm trying to make them around 10-12 minutes. Also nowadays I have the pleasure to work with Matteo. He is the driver that is doing currently the hot laps for the channel. He's a driver for Williams Esports. He's a very fast driver. And it's a pleasure for me to analyze his laps and just explain them to you. He's a very good driver and I could maybe match him on a good day for me. But honestly, he's so quick in anything. So I think with this move, we increase the quality of the laps, because he is really driving at the highest possible level, and I'm trying to break down his driving so that you can take a lot of value out of it. Because from my driving, yes, you can still learn, but I'm far from perfect. I'm really good at breaking down concepts, but just having the time to drive and putting all the hours there to drive all the day like he's doing, like an esport driver, it's very difficult for me. So because of time constraints and because I want to give you the best quality hot laps, I decided to partner with Matteo. And there's one thing that I want to address in this video, and hopefully it will be enough because I see it in the comments all the time. And that's regarding the track conditions for the track guides. If you noticed, my track guides are very quick. The reason why they're very quick is because we're doing them in ideal conditions. And we're not hiding it. We're showing the temperature there, and you can see the track temperature and the air temperature. The reason why I'm doing it is because I plan to cover all the tracks car combos in iRacing just once. So if in this season we have a certain temperature and in the next season we will have the same track car combo, I won't redo the track guide because I do it just once. So because of this reason, never it will be perfect. You see? If I'm doing it in the exact same track condition as the current week, in the next season it will be different, and then you don't have the exact temperature. The idea of the track guide is to show you how to attack the track. What are the secrets and subtleties of the track car combo? How to approach it. Those will work in any track conditions. But I agree that sometimes it sets up the wrong expectations. Maybe if you see that one of my laps is like 3 seconds quicker and there's no way you can do that, I agree. But it's very hard for me too, because I don't want to do the same track combo all over again. I would just want to do it once. And what temperature should I choose? Should I choose like something in the middle, the very hot, the very cold? It's also the fact that I like to see the car going as fast as it could go on a track, like the absolute limit, pushing everything out of it. And that happens in a colder track condition. So because of this reason, that's why you're seeing those lap times. I want you to be aware of it, and I want you to know that even though the condition is slightly different, the way that I'm explaining the track guide will most likely work in any track conditions. Okay, you might not be able to be as aggressive on the throttle, neither on the brakes, but I'm not focusing too much on, like I said, brake here, turn here, accelerate there. I'm focusing more on the why. I'm focusing on breaking down the technique. And in a nutshell, that's the update about the track guides. Now, I have a gift for you. Because we're celebrating here somehow the track guides, I will give, for the first 3 people that are sending me a message on the Discord, I will give you a 100% coupon code discounted that you can use to any course on my website. All you have to do is to just send me a message on Discord. I will give you a 100% off coupon code. And if you're in the first 3, you will get it. But again, I don't think everyone will watch the video up until this point, so your chances are not that slim. But anyways, that was the video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. I made it just because I wanted to share some of the things with you. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I'm Marian, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Bye bye.